Alright, we're going. Okay. Matt Sailing. Ben lighting a campfire. I don't like Sam Allardyce. He's a bad manager in my opinion. Sam Allardyce plays bad football in my opinion. I don't like Daniel Lafferty. He's a poor footballer in my opinion. Daniel Lafferty is just an overnight puppet in my opinion. Just in my opinion this. I don't like John Fleck. This is just in my opinion anyway. John Fleck, he's a poor footballer in my opinion. No offence anyway to his family. I'm not trying to offend his family, I just think he's a poor footballer in my view, in my opinion. Jack O'Connell's a terrible footballer in my opinion. He will never make it as a footballer in my opinion. Leon Clark's a poor footballer in my opinion. I don't like Fanny Banks Landell. Obviously we don't. Some people they don't fit. They just don't fit the personality. And these are one of them. He's a terrible footballer in my opinion. Chris Hussey's an awful footballer. Chris Hussey's Chris Hussey's an awful footballer in my opinion. Chris Hussey will never make it as a footballer in my opinion. He is terrible in my opinion. I don't like sorry everyone about this laughing. Sorry, it's just about this. Alright, I don't like Simon Moore. I'm not impressed with his accent. It annoys me in my opinion. I don't like Adebayo Akinfenwa. He's too overweight to play. He's too overweight to play. He's too overweight to play football in my opinion. Sam Allardyce is a poor football manager in my opinion. Mark Duffy's useless at football in my opinion. Mark Duffy will never be a good footballer in my opinion. I don't like Keelan Lavery, he's Canadian, that annoys me in my opinion. Denzel Washington is a terrible actor in my opinion. I'm better than Denzel Washington at acting. I don't like Andy Cole. He was out of his depth in the Premier League in my opinion. In my opinion. In my opinion. I don't like Richie Barker. He's a failure. Carl Robinson is just a puppet from Liverpool in my opinion. I don't like Thierry Henry. He wasn't my favourite. I don't like Thierry Henry. He wasn't my favourite personality in my opinion. In my opinion. In my opinion. Chris Hughton is a poor football manager in my opinion. Chris Hughton plays bad football. Chris Hughton is a failure in my opinion. Dominic Ball is a poor footballer in my opinion. Alan Stubbs is a poor manager in my opinion. Alan Stubbs plays bad football. He shouldn't have been allowed to manage Rotherham United. Alan Stubbs has no qualifications. I don't like Marvin Johnson. He's a terrible footballer in my opinion. Jamie Carragher doesn't speak the truth in my opinion. Liverpool are a poor football team in my opinion. They have a poor manager and some very bad footballers, including Daniel Sturridge, who is absolutely useless in my opinion. Mark McNulty is not good enough to play football in my opinion. George Long annoys me in my opinion. He doesn't please me. Chris Wilder plays bad football in my opinion. Chris Wilder is a bad manager in my opinion. I don't like Darren Ferguson. He doesn't speak the truth in my opinion. You are a bad football manager in my opinion. I don't like Gareth Bale. He doesn't play fair in my opinion. He's a very poor footballer in my opinion. There is better than Gareth Bale in my opinion. I'm a better businessman than David Gold and David Sullivan. They're very poor in my opinion. I just want to say that was all in my opinion, and that's the end of it. We're done.